Time for another one. And another one, and another one, and another one. Time for another one, and another one, and another one. They said it's time for another one, and another one, and another one, and another one, you doxing ass bitch. If you gonna try to look up somebody's goddamn name, bitch, at least put the right motherfucking house up there, bitch. If you going after looking up my name, trying to dox them, typing their name in a register and shit that you don't even want to pay for the rest of the motherfucking shit, bitch, make sure you know the family member's name, you dumb motherfucker. Because when I looked it up, this is what the fuck it came up with. Your bitch ass want to try to dox somebody, but you do the shit on the wrong motherfucking end, bitch. I don't have those people in my family. You don't know the names. Now you dumb than a motherfucker looking stupid as a rat because you showing a motherfucking address that ain't even correct. I looked up the motherfucking address and this is what the house looked like to me. Now what the fuck you trying to do? Trying to perpetrate a fraud and some bullshit? Oh, she definitely slow than a motherfucking bitch. If you just want to type somebody's name in the motherfucking thing and come up with a house and then look at the address and try to match it up to some funk box ass house, bitch. If you wanted to look up the right address, that's the right address. That's the right house. And you got the wrong motherfucker anyway, because when I looked it up, bitch, he got all these other motherfuckers' names on it. Bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, she must think that name is on my birth certificate. Stupid ass bitch. Wrong again. You look up whatever name you look up, but you gotta match up the family members with the people. That ain't the right one. So you just typed in Michelle Hamblin and that's the shit that came up. You know how many Michelle Hamblins there is, you dumb bitch? You thought I was really serious when I said my name is unique. You really looked up that shit and that's what the fuck you found. And I looked it up and I said, oh, here go one right here. Then I see the name and the address is listed in there and this is the motherfucking address. It ain't even right motherfucking name and ain't even a right goddamn address. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? This bitch looking up the wrong motherfucking key. I always playing the wrong tune on the wrong motherfucking day in the wrong lane and every motherfucking thing else. If you gonna dox somebody, dox the shit right. Them family members, she's the shit I feed her. Bitch, you don't even know the right name on the motherfucking birth certificate, you dumb bitch. You running around here looking at shit. You so fucking sure that you know what the fuck is going on. And you gonna try to motherfucking look up a goddamn name and put some raggedy ass motherfucking house up there. Well, the one you was looking at was the wrong one. And then even if it was, you put the wrong motherfucking address in. That's the address and that's the house. Bad motherfucker, ain't it? 2-car garage, nice than a bitch. That's where I live at right now. It's ironic that you found that shit. Huh? It's the wrong name and everything, wrong street. But yeah, bitch, yeah, that's where I live at right now. I live right there. Not like them dilapidated beginnings that you showed with that motherfucking goddamn gutter fucking crooked like a fucking X on the side, so you know all that shit do is flood and get wet when it rain. That other house look like it's coming apart on the side. Got roofing problems and shit. You the one took a picture of your backyard. Getting closer and closer to find out where you live and who you are. You stupid. You should have never posted that picture. You know it don't take much. Some shit be AI generated. All you gotta do is put the picture in there and it'll match your image up to the street. And then next I'll have your street. And then next I'll have your fucking address. And then next I'll have your name. And then after I have that, then the doxing can begin. Yeah. That's right in the vicinity. That's right in the neighborhood. You know we tapped it on that shit before. Now you done gave up my whole motherfucking thing, stupid ass. You sit up there talking about blue skies and shit, bitch. You should have rainy, thunderous days. Because now we're going to do an image regulator and find out where that is. See, you're going to slip it either way. Catch you slipping. And now you caught. Now we're going to run that image simulator and see where we at. See where that area is. It's just like that. Stupid, silly rabbit. The funny, this is what's funny. You bitch, you look up the motherfucking name, right? You get the wrong motherfucker Michelle Hamblin. Then you motherfucking search the address, right? And then that ain't even the motherfucker you put up there, bitch. Put the right house up there. It's an app now where you can get a person's identity by the voice, period. There's so much shit going on they got, girl. All you gotta do is have the money and know the motherfucker to know how to do it. But your shit is screwed anyway. It's just a matter of time for you anyway. May not be done by me, but it'll be done by somebody. So the hand that you trying to cast a net for my ass to get caught in is the one you going to tangle the fuck up in. Tangled, and it's going to be all around your neck, and you're going to be choking on that shit. Now, that's the house on Ark Street in East Pittsburgh. Not that bullshit you showed. You got it fucked up. You went to go look that motherfucker up and seen that badass motherfucking house. You was like, oh shit. Look like there's some land around that motherfucker too, don't it? So you just desperate enough to look up a name, huh? Well, what's my daddy's name? What's my mama's name? What's up, Miss Tia? What's my daddy name? Big Wrong? Huh? You put up that motherfucking backyard picture of that motherfucking rundown trailer park neighborhood you living in. Bitch, I know you ain't got room to talk about nobody. Not the way that shit looked. That shit looked a hot ass mess. Just like your probably last one. Just like you look. A hot ass mess. Bitch, you just looking up names. Why you ain't paid for the thing? This is the house that she claims is mine. She didn't put the right house up there. The house she got on there, some old raggedy looking shit that she done found some damn where. She call herself typing my name into the, thing. What's up, Lady Marie? She call herself typing my name in. You know how to do for free. Type somebody's name in and it bring up all of the shit, That's what she call herself doing. She call herself doxing. But she doxing the wrong motherfucker. Dumb bitch. And then when she do dox the motherfucker, right, she put the motherfucker address out there, or put the house out there, and that ain't even the right house. All right, Carpe? That ain't even the right house. So she mad because she went to go dox some shit, and it blew up in her face because the house was nice as hell. So she had to go find some raggedy shit with the address of 102 on it and make that be the house. When the real house, when I go type in the name and look under where she found this address at, it ain't even the right family members in that motherfucker. You know how they have different people and they got different family members, and it could be this one, could be that one. I'm like, this bitch is so fucking stupid. You don't even know my motherfucking people's names. These people, they got it listed here. I don't even know them. I'm looking right at it. Girl. 4 students and a tutor. And she had to go to after school program. They used to pick her up with the short bus, with the special ed people. They came way early. They had to be to school at 7. We didn't have to come till 8. And they left at 2, and we got out at 3. Because they didn't want the retarded motherfuckers mixing in with the people. That's what that was about. Retardo. You're listening, Big Wrong. She just so pissed off to that busted holes in that damn guard bullshit. Girl, you keep lying and you lying. Okay, so now you trying to dox? Now you trying to look up names and shit? And if that's where I live, you just put out my address? That's what you said, right? That's what you did? You just put out the address? Is that what you just did? So you doxing now? I got a surprise for you. I got a surprise for you, Big Wrong. Yeah, sound like some farmer chewing on some motherfucking hay. Wrong house. Okay? Now, let's put up your backyard. Look at that motherfucking roof on that motherfucker. Look how old and dilapidated that house is. Look at the holes up there in the roof. Look at all of that shit. Now she just took a picture in her backyard talking about some blue skies, and this motherfucking house right here look at all them holes up along where the shingles go. Look at this other motherfucker cocked like a pistol. You know that shit ain't getting nothing but wet and fucking fucked up around in there. But this house right here, look at the side of that motherfucker. Do y'all see all that black shit right there? This motherfucker is abandoned. Look at the roof and the shingles up on that motherfucker. That's definitely her crib. Definitely her crib. She gonna go in the backyard and take a motherfucking picture of the sky. Bitch, you ain't got nothing else to do but take care of the fucking picture of the sky. When this motherfucking house here on the side looked dilapidated as hell. You living in a skid row. You living around there by the dilapidated bandos. You living right around there. I guess you cut through the alley to get you some methamphetamines. You a meth head. That's a motherfucking, that's a, girl, what the fuck is wrong with that house over there on the side and the back now? What the fuck is that? Them is holes all up at the top. And that window right there look like it's burnt completely out. And that's what you took a picture of, talking about blue skies? Bitch, it look like rainy days and thunderous nights. That look like Woo headquarters. Bitch, don't walk through that alley at night. You in the alley taking pictures of the sky. And you got a nerve to talk shit about what somebody's house look like, bitch. If that is the house that you think is mine, you think got anything to do with me, it's a hell of a lot better than looking at that motherfucking dilapidated shit that you looked at in your backyard. So when you look at your backyard, motherfucking houses close than a bitch, so close and shit, if you put a picture up, the nail will come through the wall on the neighbor's house, bitch. You know damn well you ain't living nowhere, no how, no good. You down the street in the trailer parks down the street. Right on the other street is nothing but dilapidated motherfucking bando houses. And you think that's blue skies? Girl, that's motherfucking tsunami or whatever that shit's called. Bitch, look like that motherfucker good wind gusts come through and the motherfucking things is gonna fall off the gutters. The gutter gonna fall off that motherfucker. Look at the big gust of wind. Look at this motherfucker at the top. Look at the motherfucking gutter at the top coming way apart and shit from it. This is the motherfucking backyard of this bitch. This bitch got a backyard like that, and you worried about what the fuck a motherfucker is doing? I think you need to move the fuck up out of there. Cause something coming through there look like twister weather. Might pull off the whole motherfucking shingles and everything. It already done busted out the window on the side, and you up there looking out the backyard talking about blue skies. When you in a motherfucking rundown skid row neighborhood, bitch. You can't talk no shit about nothing. Bitch, if you gonna put up a picture and fabricate that motherfucker, put up the right motherfucking one since you call yourself doxing a motherfucker. Cause that shit you living in don't look nothing like that right there. Now them motherfucking shingles on that damn house is straight. Shingle coming straight. Look at that shit. Plied to the roof right. Everything tight. Right? But on your shit, hold on. The fuck is that? Your shit looking like that. Today. Not yesterday, not last year, not 5 years ago. Tonight. That's what you looking out at your backyard. Dilapidated, corrugated looking ass, shingles missing, motherfucking gutter fucked up houses, and the motherfucker look like it's abandoned, need a paint job. What the fuck is going on? Look at that motherfucking gutter, cockeyed and shit, crossed over to an L, getting ready. They trying to fix the motherfucker on next door, but that other motherfucker is abandoned. Is you showing us where you live? You went for a little stroll in the alley and just looked up in the sky and that's what you thought. When that motherfucker looked like who shot Harriet and shit, and don't build the motherfucker up no more. Just bulldoze that bitch the fuck down. It's an old burnt house. Look at the back of the motherfucker burnt the fuck up. I just can't believe you stood there like a dumbass and took a picture of your shit. Doxing your damn self. Well, let's get the AI generator to figure out what area that motherfucker is that you took this house that looked like that. What's the closest we could come to on that motherfucker? Because there is an AI generated thing or whatever that shit is called. My friend got one.
She told me she used it on the iPod. Girl, you could just find that shit right there. But bitch, that motherfucker don't look nothing like what the fuck you tried to dox. You put the wrong motherfucking house up there, because when you looked at the motherfucker, you was like, bitch, if this is her, this house is nice. I can't put that one up there. I gotta find another one. You got too much time on your motherfucking hand. You like that house, don't you? 2-car garage. Yeah, that motherfucker tight, ain't it? You should see the inside, right? That motherfucker nice as hell, right? Well, how the fuck would I know? I never lived in the bitch. But that's the address you called yourself doxing. Bitch, you doxed the wrong motherfucking one. What's my mama name? What's my daddy name? How many sisters I got? What's their names? You looked at the wrong one, you dumb duck. What you doing looking in Pittsburgh? Didn't I tell your stupid ass I ain't from here? You dumb than a motherfucker. Bitch, look up Michelle Hamblin in Detroit, Michigan. You'll do a little bit better with your doxification, if that's what you're trying to do. And go and show them motherfucking houses. Show them houses under that one. Go under that one. The one that say Michelle Hamblin. You're getting fooled by the numbers and the ages, bitch. You're getting fooled. Now pay attention with your retarded ass. Look up the right one. And bitch, if you gonna dox it, show the motherfucking right cred. Because when I looked at the Michelle Hamblin, the one that say on Arch Street, that's what I got. What the fuck did you get? You gonna try to put some raggedy shit up there, girl, bye. That's the house. And you know what's deep about it, y'all, is I know where that house is, too. That motherfucker's bad as hell on the inside. 2-car garage right in East Pittsburgh. I know right where that's at. That motherfucker is on a goddamn cul-de-sac street. You go on down a little bit, it's about 3 more houses. They was all built, all them houses was built from the ground up. It's about 10 houses in that little circle right there, that little cul-de-sac. Yeah. And then I looked at it and say somebody named Denise. Who the fuck is that? Bitch, I ain't got nobody in my family goddamn named Denise. What the fuck? This bitch got the wrong motherfucking realtor. This motherfucker say the house is $2,500. Girl, that house right there ain't no $2,500. You are a failed, you done failed miserably at that one. It's got somebody named motherfucking Denise on here. I don't know who no motherfucking Denise is. Girl, but shit, if the motherfucking house is going for $2,500, I need to call that bitch. Shit. I don't know. That house, it needs a little paint. Well, I guess that's what color they wanted it. I would paint them shutters. I would definitely paint them shutters. They'd have to be a different color. I'd have to bring that out with some rust. A rust color like the door. Yeah, definitely. They need to do a little more, but that might have been a winter when it was taken, because them bushes ain't really big. Yeah, it looked like they took care of the front, but I'd break that down with some white bricks around that side right there, like that there. And then I'd cover that motherfucker into some deep rustwood mulch. That's what I put in front of that motherfucker's nice. Shit. A little grass in the front ain't that a shit, it has an easy lawn to take care of. I'd put me a swirl motherfucking tree right in the front where the green part is. That's what I would do. Put a swirl ass tree, a big one and two small ones right there. Boom. Plant some flowers in that mulch somewhere. Yes, that's how you do that. That look nice. Well, I just wanted to come on and tell you, Big Ron. Don't try to fudge up the picture. Don't tamper with the document that you're trying to use to dox somebody with. And if that is it, and that's exactly what you was trying to do, and you call yourself covering up them names, but it's not enough. So now what I'm getting ready to do is take your fucking channel. Play on, player. Play on. Play on. Fucking backhanded in. Look up my name and find out my daddy name. Find out my mama name. Find out my sister's name. Find the names out, bitch. That's the wrong one. I don't know nobody that lived in East Pittsburgh and has ever lived in East Pittsburgh. So you got the wrong Michelle Hamblin. See, you're looking up dates and you got it fucked up. You're going to have to pay to get that. You're going to have to pay the money. Just go ahead and get your little pennies together and pay the money and do true doxing. So you can get all of the information that you can drop on here. That's what you need to do. And as you do that, you continue to sell yourself up into a whole situation that I don't think you're prepared for. You don't really want to do no shit like that, but girl, you know you put the wrong motherfucking house up there. You tried to make that shit look raggedy because you embarrassed. Is you embarrassed about what your backyard looks like? Is you embarrassed about what the motherfucking holes in the gutters and all that shit in that motherfucking bando right across the street and the alley rats running through that motherfucker? Is you embarrassed because you took a picture of your own shit and this is what the fuck you looking at and you call that shit blue skies? Is that what you was trying to do? Well, epic failure, and your shit is still fucked up, and where you live is fucked up, and all the shit around it is fucked up, which means your shit is fucked up too. You lived in fucked up surroundings with bandos across the street, and you standing in the alley taking a picture looking at the sky with your dumb ass. We know you ain't got nothing else to do with your time but run around looking up at the sky, talking about, oh, blue sky, la-di-dee-da-di-da. Let's go see about Michelle Hamblin. Let's go see about Michelle Hamblin. Let's go see about Michelle Hamblin. Let's find Michelle Hamblin. Let's look for Michelle Hamblin. Michelle Hamblin, she's in my dreams. She's at night. She's everywhere. She's where I look. She's when I get up. True stalker. True stalking. True stalking at its finest. We got to look at Michelle Hamblin. We got to look at Michelle Hamblin. We got to see where she's at. We got to go run her name. We got to do the front. We got to go see. Oh, we're going to run. This is where she's at. We're going to put this out here. Oh, Michelle Hamblin. Here she comes. Here comes Michelle Hamblin. Here comes Michelle Hamblin. We got to look. We got to see. Oh, where she's at. Here she comes. Here, Michelle Hamblin. Michelle Hamblin just posted something. Michelle Hamblin just said something. Michelle Hamblin just did it. Eat my shit.